What's up, YouTube? This is Dreadmaster Yugioh. Who are you, and what did you do today?
My name is Juan. I went 3-2 into the first 5 rounds of Swiss and lost in top 8 to Puerto Rico. That's crazy.
Shout out to Puerto Rico.
Yep.
All right.
And then now let's go to their profile.
All right.
Sorry for the easy 3 ofs, 3 Yugiohs, make it searching the Femina, so full combo, and then Lulu to set negate cards, non-targeting for the dragons, very fucking broken. Very crazy.
Card's insane.
Yep, then I'm playing 2 Urla, very good card for the mirror. So you can always have a way to pop cards on your opponent's turn or your turn if you open it. And then 1 pan, just because it doesn't feel as great into the mirror because you'll just trigger their pan and then a full combo on your turn. Not as fun. And then 1 of Fricksoul. Card's not that good. I've only used it to revive an Arfine just so I could get an extra 2,000 damage per game. That's about it. Otherwise, it's just a name to set stuff.
Yeah.
And here goes my Poly Engines, 3 Cartesias. Very good card. You can do some very crazy stuff, like making a Link 1 Artemis to search out this guy after you have the Femina and Arfine for 0 and then equip from Grave to get this guy. Very broken. And as for hand traps, I am playing 3 Frula, broken card, 3 Ash. Makes things easy for their Frulas or their Rahu or traps from here. And 3 Nib. Nib's pretty decent right now. Still playing it. Then 3 Effect Failures. This makes the mirror a lot better. You just negate their Arfine. I'm playing 1 Magnamut because it searches engine if you don't have anything like Lulu right here. So you can just fuse.
It being a dragon's pretty nice.
Yep, searchable. And then I'm playing the last hand trap in the main, 2 Bells. Bells pretty good. It stops Lupus. It stops the traps since they have the ability to shuffle stuff from the grave or banish. And then for the spell, very standard. 3 Rahu, that is technically the branded fusion, as long as you have a card in hand, because of the restriction on the fusions. And 3 Ketsu, very broken card, you search anything, and it's a board breaker going second, because you can search what you need to break boards with, like Pan to boss monster, Urgla to pop a floodgate, and then Lulu to negate boss monster. And then in the main, for the traps, I'm doing Flame, very good card. Outs Rahu, this, starter against like the versus cards, so they can't plus, and then Horn to bounce back, like big Link monsters for Snatchy, so you can stop them that way.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do the extra deck since it's lined up that way. So 3 of the best guy. You can just bounce back hand traps and bounce back Crowley, so you could trigger it off the add back, so you could poly into this guy. Because you just need a Magistus plus Fusion or Link Synchro and XYZ. And then here goes the Link 1 that you search Crowley when it's equipped. It's also a monster negate by sending a face-up Magistus card card you control, so you can send this on your turn, then your opponent's turn, this Fusion to negate. And here goes the other Dracotail Fusion. I only run 1. You can get away with it because you just shuffle it back with the traps.
Yep.
Then this card's pretty good because it's full combo with into the Artemis Link 1 if you have Lucas plus name. Like it would be with Blazing Cartesia, which is Cartesia plus name, and you could do the whole line under it. You just contact fuse these 2 into Trizo, and then this activates on the field to attach to get the Crowley, and then make the Zora that way, and then equip for the monster negate.
Some spicy sauce there.
Shout out DB for that one, Grinder. And here goes another Magistus Aeros. It's a snatch steal that you can make on your opponent's turn. If you keep the Crowley back in hand, you usually use it plus a Gulamel after you use the effect to snatch steal stuff. Like a normal summon off a Snatchy or random K9 monster, I guess, or Floodgate. You just take. Then I do play Perku Trio because it's kind of funny you can just jam into all their monsters and just deal piercing damage for game. Almost happened. I just needed another card to bait out the negate and then make it and win the game through piercing damage. And for the last two fusions I'm using is Secretarian, very good card to extend. It kind of is ass in the Dracotail mirror because they can just outwit Pain and move Lulu.
Yep.
Mysterion is also pretty nice. You could just go Leos off the Silver Hound and then just banish their monster material from that. Or like the Snatchy if they're not good enough to ban it to dodge the targeting. And then my links, I'm still playing Spirit and then Spears. These two, I did not make them today. I just kept them in just in case if my Lucius gets stopped. And I have another way to summon a dragon to make Lulu or make this, and then summon Lulu from deck to get a poly. And I'm playing SP, so I can just link off a fusion, and then snipe a annoying floodgate like Hi-Fi, or a starter, so you can just start blowing up the versus K9 board. And then the last card I am playing Asa for the mirror, so you can summon your opponent's Lucius to search your Meta or whatever card you're missing, so you can just go off from there.
Okay. And to the side deck then.
Side deck is kind of funny. 3 Phantasme for the yummy matchup, so you can just plus infinitely off the Snatchies. I'm still respecting Malice and Lunalites, just 2, so I can draw into it with Phantasme or open it, and then just respect them by bouncing it back with Arsenal and keep on looping it. And then 3 Droll for the versus K9 engine matchup, so you just hopefully it slows them down enough and just win with the fusions on the pass back. Then 3 Crows. Crows have been pretty broken for me. You just snipe the Lupus if they have it for the K9, and then bounce it back and then do it again for any other target they would do. And you could also use it in the mirror to snipe the fusions if they trigger to summon from grave. And then I am running 2 Kaijus. The theory for these is to assign them going first if you're scared about retaliating C. So you could just tribute special to your opponent's field out that way, or you can out like annoying boss monsters like Liger Dance. And then Duster to destroy back row and just bait out Flame for the mirror and starter, so you can start doing stuff.
Okay.
And then I'm citing Sting. Sting is very nice. I don't know if I would main it right now. It's very good because you can snipe just about anything. It's usually live in most matchups. Really
Searchable DD Crows, pretty good.
Yep, and draw power, pretty nice. Okay.
All right. Any changes that you would have in the deck?
I would probably drop Fixel for another Crowley, so I can just make the Magistus stuff more consistently.
All right, that's fair. And any shoutouts before we wrap up?
Yeah, shout out to the Monkey Chat Warehouse, Puerto Rico, for beating me, like I said, in the top 8.
All right, well, thanks for your deck profile, and we'll hope to see you on the channel again.
Yep, hopefully.